Hey team, I'm sitting in my favorite little nook, a little corner of my living room. This is kind of my slow food place, if you will. It's a hat day for me so far. That means I'm enjoying a slower, more mindful day. Listening to what my body needs, listening to the cues I've been given in terms of what I need to do for you or be for you as your coach today. And it's led me in really cool directions. The Precision Nutrition site is down right now, which hardly ever happens. So that's like another message that there's other things I'm supposed to do at home. So I can't make my planned phone calls. I can't get into my planned forum posts and organization. So I'm digging into some of my books that represent slow eating, or what the spirit of your current habit is about. And I'm doing some other things, getting some things ready in the house for painting this week, doing some laundry, organizing a closet. It's been good. So, slow eating. A couple books that I'm going to point in your direction. It doesn't mean I want you to get them, that you need to get them. It's some of the underlying messages in here. This one's called The Table Comes First. My mother-in-law to be owns a used bookstore, and she gives me really fantastic books that I otherwise would never look at or find. It's called The Table Comes First by Adam Gopnik. Family, France, and the meaning of food. If anybody knows about the slow food movement and the value in our physical and non-physical body of slow food, it's certainly the French. Never before have we cared so much about food, but have we come any closer to discovering the true meaning of food in our lives? So this habit is not only going to help you continue to lose weight, transform your body, get some great things going on inside your body physiologically, but also set a different mindset and a different feel in your body and in your life about the meaning of food, the deeper meanings of food. This one is very cool and cute. An enchanted fable of food, magic, and love. I'm going to read something on the back. The earth gives us food to nourish our bodies, and we prepare the food with love to feed our souls, and we serve it with compassion to make us whole. That's the author of this book. Keywords: nourish, love, souls, compassion, and wholeness. Now this is a cookbook that I love called Nourishing Traditions. I love it because it takes us back to some of the roots of our food and culture and history, but it also sets us straight at a lot of myths and misconceptions. So there's great recipes in here. They're not entirely new recipes. Some of them are old, cabbage soup or roast chicken, basic baked chicken. But then she educates you. The cookbook that challenges politically correct nutrition and the diet dictocrats. Okay, so lean eating is very much about that. So is precision nutrition. And now for something completely different. Remember that lesson from last week? We are completely different. Different doesn't mean wrong. A lot of what we've been doing in our society and in our history in the last 50 years has been completely different and perhaps wrong. So we're bringing you back to a place of newness that is not so new. Now, this is a book, Nothing About Food. It's called The Skillful Teacher by Stephen Brookfield. And when I was taking some of my courses in adult education, this was one of my books that I had to read and use. Love this book. We're all teachers, whether it's your profession or not. And one thing that I learned from this that I want you to apply to this part of lean eating right now is something called the Fluctuations of Learning. What that means is you'll grab onto something new, and it'll be revolutionary and inspiring and open up areas of your mind you never thought possible. It's called paradigm shifting, transformational. Welcome to Lean Eating Body Transformation Challenge. And then you'll be taken back to your former self, your former way of learning, your former way of thinking, your former belief system. It's the fluctuations of learning, the ebb and flow. This is so new, this is so great, this is so who I am now, I'm never going back to my old self. Oh, I'm back to my old self. Forward and back, forward and back. It's an ebb and flow. It's the way our bodies and our earth and our solar system operates. So don't expect that linear progression. Remember that graph? Woo, we're all over the place. The way you learn is also in waves. So we're going to present things to you, and you're going to wave forward, and then you're going to wave back, and you're going to wave forward. But the progression is forward. 2 steps forward, 1 step back. 2 steps forward, 1 step back. That's how you make progress. It's the fluctuations of learning. It's a basic principle in education and in the way we learn. So understand that. Forgive yourself for having a step back. But it's natural, it's normal, and you actually can't avoid it. Awareness will help you get through to the 2 steps forward. So, embrace slow learning, embrace the nourishment, the love, the compassion, the wholeness that is going to be created in your body, physically and non-physically, and embrace the fluctuations of learning. And I'm going to go embrace some laundry right now. Talk to you again.